It's Judy Lee and Teresa Ryce. Welcome, Teresa, for coming back to the tasting table.
Thanks, Judy.
Yeah.
Happy to be here.
And you know what? It is November, and we, I cannot believe this. I mean, pretty soon we're going to have our tree up, and I know we've had a snowfall now, and it's really pretty. But we are talking about making some holiday festive types of appetizers today.
Yep, I'm excited.
Yeah, so tell us what you're going to be making.
I'm going to do my mother-in-law's cheese ball. She used to make it every year, and now I'm making it, so it's very tasty.
Great.
Yep.
And I'm going to be doing a Pampered Chef recipe. It is a Dijon mustard with brown sugar baked brie, and it's really simple. And that's what we want. We want simple.
Yep.
Okay,
simple.
Because we know how stressful the holidays are. So I'm going to make that, as well as I'm going to do the s'mores dip, which is another Pampered Chef recipe. Haven't tried it, so I'm going to try it today for the first time. So anyway, so let's get started.
Okay, I'm excited. What are you doing?
Okay, so I'm going to go get the, so this is our round, partially glazed stone. Okay, so it's unglazed in the middle, but it is glazed around here, which means these you can take from oven to table, and it looks really nice still. So anyways, I'm going to use this. I'm going to get my brie. And first of all, you have to cut the brie in half. So you're going to slice it horizontally, okay? And we put together the, oh, here it is.
Yeah.
So Teresa helped me put this already. So tell us what we did here.
So this was half a cup of brown sugar, and then a tablespoon of Dijon mustard, and then half a cup of sliced almonds, which we then chopped up further into smaller pieces and then mixed it up together. So this is what we're going to put once you...
It was a quarter cup of almonds?
Did I say half? Sorry.
I can't remember.
It's a quarter. Yeah, sorry, it's a quarter cup of almonds.
But you do need the other quarter.
Yeah.
So really it was half a cup. And the other quarter is going to be like slices, and we're going to throw that on top of the brie.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Okay. So now you're cutting that in half,
so
that we can put this
in
right?
half. Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay. Oh.
Look at that. That works good. And we had to leave this at room temperature, right? You said?
Yeah, I think
so that it was easier
it's easier to cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it's room temperature. Okay.
It's good. It's perfect. Look at that.
Oh. You have to kind of end up at the same
same spot. Maybe we needed one of those, those cheese.
Oops, there it goes.
Pretty good.
Okay.
No? Okay.
So I'm gonna take the half, so the cut side up.
Right.
I'm gonna put it here in the center. You can see here.
I think so, yeah.
And then
you're going to put half of this mixture, right? You said?
Yeah, about half of the mixture.
Onto the brie.
Okay, so
this looks delicious.
Yeah.
I love brie.
I love brie too, but I've never tried this. And I know Pampered Chef has a lot of recipes on their website. And if you check out my link, I'm going to have both your link and my link in my my food blog, as well as when I post this on Instagram. We'll have our links there, so you can always contact Teresa and actually maybe remind everybody.
Oh, right. Yes.
Yeah.
So I am a health coach, and I help women create their wellness vision. So if you're, having trouble with weight loss, sleep, stress, we can have a conversation, and I can definitely give you support in that areas of your life. So Judy will also put out my link, because I'm offering a free health consultation. So we'll just have a chat, and then I can see if I can help you out.
Do you also help with weight loss too?
Well, yes, not specifically. I don't give you a diet. I meet you where you are. So, because each person is individual. So we will talk about what it is your goal is, and then we will devise a plan together about what works best for you.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so Teresa...
I don't have a cookie cutter plan, no, for sure, no.
Okay, no. Yeah. So Teresa was with me the last time I filmed an episode of The Tasting Table, and she did that lovely kale salad, which is delicious. So anyways, what did we set that at? 425?
Yes.
Okay, so the oven is set at 425, and so now all I've done is I've just kind of put this mixture. You can see it's just like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the other half, also cut side up.
Yes, that's what it said.
And I'm going to put this on top.
Looks like a sandwich.
Now, just to let you know, I know there's other recipes that are in the Pampered Chef. Yes.
Did you want to show this?
Yeah. So So this is one of my favorite pantry items. It's the raspberry habanero.
So is it spicy and sweet?
It's not that spicy, but it is a little bit of a bite, and it is sweet. I use this on chicken all the time.
That'd be nice, yeah.
But I think I saw something in the recipe area too that you can kind of pour this over brie and just bake it. Yeah, so it's really good. So now I'm going to take the rest of this and pour it on top. Well, it's not really pourable. I think once it goes into the oven, it's going to be more.
It's going to be delicious.
More melty. And if you can get me the rest of the almonds.
I can. Yep.
Oh, they're right there. Right in front of me. Okay, so these are the sliced almonds, and then we're just going to throw them on top, and then when we bake it, it's going to get very toasty, I think. So, yeah. And then I'm going to surround this with some sliced bread. So I've already sliced some bread. Right there. Yep. So I'm going to slice it, and then if you can just get me the olive oil, and then what you do is you kind of either spritz the olive oil or just use a brush and brush the olive oil on each of the slices, and we're going to stick this in the oven with the bread all around for about 10 minutes, I would say.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah,
it was 10 minutes.
Until it starts to get a little bit melty. So we're going to just do this. There. Now,
I'm going to put it all the way to the outside.
And then I'm just going to put the almonds on top.
Yep. Might not need them all, eh?
No, I think you just need to kind of throw it on top, and it can get really toasty.
It's going to be delicious.
Yeah, I think so. I love brie, and especially with
and really, it's not that long. So it was like, what did this take us? Not even maybe 10 minutes. Let's just say about 10 minutes prepping it, right? And then 10 minutes cooking it in the oven.
Yeah.
Or until so maybe, for altogether 25 minutes.
Now you could just put like the bread around, but we can also like put crackers, but I don't want to put the crackers in the oven. So we'll just,
do it. So then you just brush the bread with a little bit of olive oil. Until they get nice and toasty.
Yes.
I need a bit more olive oil.
Okay. That's fine. I can get some.
Look at that cute little dish. Is this brush that I'm using from Pampered Chef too?
I think so. I think it does say that on there. It's probably one of the products I've had for years and years.
Oh, right. You just found out?
I think there's a PC on there, right?
I don't know. I can't see.
Okay.
Neither one of us have one. Yes.
There it is.
Yep.
It does say PC. Okay. I mean, I have so many PC products. Like, I just don't even remember now which are which.
Yeah, no, this is good. Okay.
Okay.
Works well.
So I'm going to stick this in the oven for about 10 minutes. I'll set the timer. Okay. Then Teresa's going to make her cheese ball, and I may kind of get started on my s'mores.
My cheese ball.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to use the
Okay,
beater.
I'm going to open this.
Oh, yep.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
No, it's just, I just want to make sure you don't get hurt.
Yes, and we don't need these things anymore, right? I can just put them in.
I'm going to set the timer
here
for 10 minutes, and then we'll check on it in 10 minutes. Just when the brie starts getting kind of softened, and of course the bread could be a little bit browned, then that would be when we take it out.
So, let me get all of my things together here.
So you said this is your mom's recipe?
No, this was, I guess, my mother-in-law. She's since passed, but this is her recipe. So, and it's usually a big hit.
Yeah, I love.
There's nothing low-cal about this.
Oh,
so,
that's okay.
You know.
I love this plate that she has. It's a snowman plate. Let me see if I can bring it up to you. But what's really cool is, I'm gonna bring it up. Okay. It looks like this, but all the little knives and all that are like little mittens. So you could stick the cheese ball in this, and then you could stick like the little arms and the little, there's little boots.
Yes.
It's so cute. It's a great idea.
I just need to borrow this. Oh, this might be okay. I just need something. I need like a hard, like a wooden spoon or something.
Okay. Do you want a spatula or do you want?
Yeah, that'd be good. Like something that's gonna be what I can.
My Pampered Chef spatula from 20 years ago.
Put the cheese in here. Okay, so what I usually do is I put, this is like 1 brick of cream cheese, so 250 grams or 8 ounces. Usually the Philadelphia brick.
The whole brick?
The whole brick.
Okay.
The whole brick. So then this is why I said it's going to be a bit noisy, because I just need to use the...
Do you want to come over here?
Yes, that's probably a good idea.
Okay.
So I just use the, there we go.
Okay, I'm going to plug this in for you.
So just a little bit noisy, just to beat up the cream cheese, so it's easier to add the other ingredients.
Okay, does that work?
That's, yeah.
Okay.
So I just, like, not even very, very long, just till it kind of gets all softened up and easily. Okay, so that should be good. I'm just gonna do this.
Okay.
Where did I put that?
I'm gonna get my...
Yeah, you're gonna start your s'mores.
Mm-hmm.
See, you don't need a campfire to have those.
No, we're gonna do a s'mores dip.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, just kind of get the cream cheese off there. No. And then you just add in the cheese. This is 3 cups of sharp cheddar.
Sharp cheddar?
Sharp cheddar. I just grated it fine.
Okay.
And then just put it there. And then it's a 1/4 cup of finely chopped green onions.
Okay.
It's very, very, very...
I love onions.
Me too. Simple. And then a 1/4 cup of sour cream. Excuse me.
Sour cream, okay.
Sour cream. That's it. Sour cream. And then, I'm just going to move all these things out of the way here. And then you just add, you can spice this however you want. It's usually a little dash of Tabasco, but we kind of like it a bit spicy, so I'm going to put in a few dashes. It's probably more than a few. And then a little bit of Worcestershire. Worcestershire. Again, a little bit of that. And then you just mix this all together. You might need something a little bit stronger.
What do you need?
Just that.
Like a wooden spoon?
Yeah.
Okay.
This might just be too. Thank you. Too soft to mix it. Now you could use the beater again and just mix it all together, but I like just use my some good old arm power to mix it all together. Usually works okay. And then once I get it all incorporated, I'm gonna put it into cling film or saran wrap or whatever.
So I'm going to be making the s'mores dip. And I found these cookies in the store today, and it's called holiday crackers.
Yep.
So they are like this. They are, Christmas shapes and like trees and bells. So I thought that was cute. I mean, it's probably more for hors d'oeuvres. It's probably, but I thought I'm going to put it around my plate here. And then I'm going to have the s'mores dip in the middle, and I'm going to put up graham crackers. I'm going to have little Rice Krispie squares, and then these little crackers. So just different things that people can dip the chocolate and the marshmallows, which is going to be so yummy. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm breaking a sweat here. This is so you could get a little bit of a workout going while you're doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think I usually do it with the beater, but that's okay. I'm just going to make sure it's all incorporated.
Now, do you need some saran wrap, you said?
I do, yeah, because then I can just make it into a ball.
Okay.
And then I'm going to...
Is this big enough or bigger?
Maybe just a tiny bit bigger.
Okay.
That's really good, yeah.
Like that?
Perfect. Okay. And then, so once it's incorporated all together, like it's all mixed in, I don't know if you can see that or not.
Do you put any seasonings in there at all?
Just the Tabasco and the Worcestershire.
Oh, okay.
Worcestershire. Yeah. I mean, there are other recipes you could add, garlic, but this is kind of, I don't know, tried and true. And when something works, you don't mess with it.
Yeah. I was just going to say, because I have a ton of pantry seasonings. And,
oh, right.
And just to let you know, in November, Pampered Chef has got these Black Friday sales going on with some things that are on sale, but also for some reason they're pantry items. So that's like all their cake mixes and whatever. A lot of them are half price.
Oh, yeah?
So maybe they're just trying to move,
move some
inventory. Let me just show you some.
Okay, so then you're just gonna put the cheese ball, oops, might not be all braided, onto the cling film so that you don't get your hands dirty. This is why it's good to have an apron on. Okay, and then you just kind of make it, you just make it into like a snowball.
Ooh.
That's it. Oh, I'm getting stuff everywhere.
That's okay.
So it doesn't have to be too pretty because then you're gonna coat it in pecans. That's what we use. You can put it, you know, whatever nut you like, but pecan seems to be the best mix.
Okay, so you've got the pecans there.
Yeah, no, I probably just need maybe another plate. So then I can roll them into that. I think this will be okay. And then you just kind of put the pecans on top. You just kind of put them around.
Ooh,
It's
okay.
not a, you know.
Did I just block it?
Oh no, that's okay. I don't
Okay.
know. I don't know. So just, you know, I mean, you can chop them finer if you want, but I like them kind of big. So
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway, I'm just making a complete mess here.
And you can use this chopper. This is something I've had for probably 20 years too.
Right.
And it just chops nuts and onions and
It'd be easier if I just put this in the bag. Maybe. There you go. There we go. Anyway, I'm not doing the best job of showing you how to do this, but basically you're going to just try to squish all the nuts onto the cheese ball. And then you would put it in the fridge to let the flavors all blend, and then take it out maybe 20 minutes before.
so it should
were
be
serving.
what, overnight or just a couple
Well,
hours?
just a couple hours is probably good.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm not doing a good job here with this, Judy, but you know.
that's okay.
Okay.
Doesn't have to be perfect.
No.
It's gonna taste delicious anyway, right?
Right. Yeah. So anyway, that's kind of like, that's it.
So now you just wrap it up, right?
Yeah.
So you could just,
Yep. Put some more on there. Yeah, and then just wrap it up and put it in the fridge. So we can put it in the fridge for a little. I mean, it'll be fine for us now. But
okay, so
Yep.
you put that in the fridge. I'm gonna be taking the brie out now.
this is exciting.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that all right?
And I should have been
There's
making the s'mores so I could just stick it right in.
That's
But,
okay.
okay. So very
Okay.
easy to do the s'mores dip.
This in your fridge.
You just take a package of milk chocolate chips.
Could you do dark chocolate, or is
I'm
it
actually using
specify?
I'm using semi-sweet.
Okay.
So they're saying just to put half in each one. So half. Okay. I'm just gonna save a little bit for the top. I think I'm gonna add a few at the top. Okay, so half of a bag in each one. So I'm
Wow.
not sure how much. Yeah, I don't know. And then, and then you put it in the oven for about 5 minutes.
Right.
Okay, but
At
first,
450. Right.
oh,
You said.
right, so
I
I
think
have
the
to now-
temperature changed.
okay, so now to change the temperature. Okay, now I'm going to put it on 450.
Yep.
Okay, and then start. In the
Okay.
meantime, I'm taking this out. Ooh, this
Ooh,
looks
that looks good.
amazing.
Right? Do you have something to put on your counter, or it can go right on there hot? That's okay.
You know what? I'm gonna go get a
You know, like a hot plate thing,
yeah, the trivet.
just in case.
And if you can make some space for me,
I can. Are you going to put it at the front of the? Well, you
I'm gonna put it here.
here.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna put this here.
I will move that.
So these are the Pampered Chef trivets, and they're amazing. They're thin, but they're okay.
But
let
they're
me just take this out.
Good. I'll move out of the way.
Okay. Yes.
That looks lovely. Yes, you're getting like a facial while they're there.
Ah,
Okay.
okay. Yeah.
I'm behind you, so you
Okay.
can go right ahead. That
Okay.
looks delicious.
So
Ooh.
just to let you see how brown the bread is,
Yes.
and how the
I should take a picture of it.
oh yeah.
Can I?
Yes, please.
That looks really
Kind of
good.
burnt the almonds a little bit.
That's okay.
So, but
You
it's
said toasty.
it's nice and toasty now.
You said toasty.
So
Right?
okay. Let's just get a close-up picture.
Mm-hmm.
You can get a close.
Yep.
Now I'm gonna put this on a tray. Not that I think it's gonna overflow, but sometimes it's just easier to
get it in and out.
yeah, to pull it in and out because they're just tiny.
So those are cast iron?
Yeah, so these are the Pampered Chef cast iron. Actually, they're the small 5.5-inch skillets. So you can make like chocolate chip cookies. You can make like those single serve chocolate chip cookies, or you could do. You can even put these on the barbecue.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So even this s'mores dip, I saw it on the Pampered Chef site. They had it in the barbecue.
Right.
So you can do that too. So I'm gonna put this in there so that the chocolate melts a bit.
Yep. You said 5 minutes, right?
Yeah, just for 5 minutes. But at 450.
Then we can try the dip.
Well, actually, I could probably put this in now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We could put it in now because it's really, the 450 is more for the marshmallows, I think.
Right.
Because this just needs to melt.
A little bit. Right.
Okay, so I'm going to put 5 minutes. I have to put the timer on because I forget. I get
Well,
so
we'll be
easily
talking.
distracted.
We'll be talking and eating, so we'll be, yes. Okay, so do you have a little, do we need a knife?
I do.
Yeah.
Nice, yeah.
So I'm just going to use these crackers.
So I have my little snowman and my Santa.
Those are my little snowman.
So,
Santa. Okay,
so
I'm
we
just
can do
going
this.
to use,
Ow,
I
I
know.
just hurt myself.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. So now you don't eat bread, right?
Well,
so,
I don't eat wheat. It bothers me. So I'm
Okay.
just going to use it. I'm just going to use it on a cracker.
Okay,
Try it on
so
a
try it
cracker.
with a cracker.
Right?
Yeah.
And you can try that. Oh, look, it's green. Oh, this is good.
It's very, very gooey.
It's very gooey. I just want to get some of the, ooh, like really gooey.
I'm gonna get a picture.
It's going to be really hot. Like you know what I'm going to be like.
Of it. I want you to pull some of it up. And where's your picture? How did? Okay.
Oh, yep.
Okay. So I just want to do that.
It's not very gooey, but okay.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, well, I'll put some on a thing for you then. Since I was getting some off, right?
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm just gonna put that there because I think that'll be too hot. So.
Okay. Oh, it is hot.
Mm-hmm.
It's hot. So.
Mm. Oh.
Ooh, did you get
I
any?
can taste the mustard.
Okay, because I was gonna say, do you taste the brown sugar and mustard at all?
I don't think I got a lot of.
I think you have to kind of get into the middle because I thought it was going to be more drizzly on the side, like it's going to drizzle over. So I kind of stuck it right in the middle.
Mm-hmm. It's very good. But I got the mustard. I got the brown sugar.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The brown sugar and mustard, really good combo. And the almonds, very nice.
Yeah. So if you had a nut allergy, you could put maybe pumpkin seeds on.
Oh, okay. Is that the papaya?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. That might be. I know that just might. You have to try it. But
There's your tip. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'm having my niece's shower in a few weeks.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll do that. This would be a good one because she's got a nut allergy.
Right. So then you just replace them with seeds, right?
Mm.
If seeds aren't an issue.
Okay.
But I think pumpkin seeds would go really well.
So this is the Pampered Chef mustard, brown sugar brie, baked brie, and it's so good. Yeah. Okay. So now I'm going to try to arrange my tray for the s'mores dip that's about to come out.
Mm-hmm. That's really good, Judy.
Yeah, it's really.
Really.
Do you want to
really easy.
plate, or you can have more?
Maybe. Maybe I'll have more.
This is what's great about filming these. We get to eat everything afterwards.
We need to invite people with
and
us.
that's what I said. If people want to come and watch us, or even
then you
cook
can eat the
with
snacks,
us, yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Because this is a lot of brie. You need to give it to Gary and Spencer.
I know, but they're going to a hockey game.
Right.
Okay,
there's your
so
time.
the chocolate's kind of melting now. And so then what we're going to do is we're going to throw like about 10, 12 marshmallows on top, okay? So now I'm going to bring them out. Oh, maybe I'll just bring it over here. Okay. Ooh, okay, so it's a little bit melty, but it's not quite melty yet.
Right.
That's okay.
Because you're going to put the marshmallows on top.
It's going back in.
Yeah.
So, okay. Now it says to put about 10 of these.
Right.
Or more.
Large, or did it specify?
It said large, or
Okay.
I mean the picture said
so large?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, can you see what I'm doing from over there, or should I bring it over here?
Sort of, I think.
Basically, I'm just throwing
Yeah, I think so.
marshmallows
I think we could see.
on top.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, just put the light on. Is that better?
Might be. Yep. Yep.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so 10 is not quite enough. I think you do need about, because it does say like 10 to 12 or 15. So I think we do need about 12.
All right. But that's it, right? It's just the chocolate chips, then the marshmallows, and that's
it.
That's it.
And then you put graham
right around when you take them out.
crackers. Yeah, but I'm putting more than just graham
you're
crackers.
given the whole holiday onslaught of choices.
Yeah, and I found these Rice Krispies. Now normally I make my own Rice Krispies. Oh my God, I've been making them with maple marshmallows. If you can find them, it's very hard to find them. There are maple marshmallows.
Right.
And I've been making Rice Krispie squares with maple marshmallows, and it's delicious. So, okay. Now,
Oven mitts, yes.
oven mitts.
I've done that so
I'm
many
just going
times,
to
right? Where you
show-
forget.
Okay, I'm just going to show you this. So I don't know if you can see.
Yep, looks like it.
Ooh,
Right. Ooh.
okay.
No, don't lose them.
All right, so
Oh, that hard work.
so I'm going to put this back in there for another 5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Getting a lovely little serenade while we're doing this.
Yeah, that's just to show that it's now at 450. Because remember, it was
Right.
supposed to go to 450. So now I'm going to go time, and I'm going to go 10 minutes.
10 minutes, was it? Yep.
Yeah, I think it was like 8 to 12
Okay.
or something like that.
I can't remember.
Okay, so
Excellent.
we'll let that go. And
Okay.
then in the meantime, I'm going to start putting stuff around. So when the s'mores dip comes out, I'll put it in the center. And then I'm going to, I have like my graham crackers. I've got my scissors. And normally I would never, ever buy shortbread cookies.
If you make them.
Because I make them, and but I saw these in the store today, and I thought, you know what, I'm not gonna have time because it's been really busy for some reason. I don't know. I think
It's the season.
yeah. So I said, yeah, I'm just going to buy these shortbread cookies because they're just really for dipping anyway. So okay, I make a really good shortbread with Toblerone in the middle. I put Toblerone pieces in the middle, and I wrap the shortbread around it.
Wow.
So
Sounds good.
okay, so here's some.
Standard fare for graham crackers, right?
Yeah. Okay, so let's do that. Oh, are they?
Yeah. You want to break them up?
Oh, I didn't realize they were, okay.
Yeah.
Or just even like that. So you can break them.
Okay. What else were you thinking you were putting on here? These?
Yeah.
These? Marshmallow on marshmallow?
These are the Rice Krispie
Yeah.
squares.
You want to
so
put
you,
those out?
yeah, if you could open those. And then of course I opened these crackers.
Oh, they're even the
Yes, they're the Christmas ones.
Christmas ones.
So look at that. So you can dip this into the marshmallow chocolate too. And then I've got these crackers, which like
really cute.
it's like a little bell. I mean, I think these are salty though. So then you're gonna get that salty sweet thing.
So just want to put
And,
like 3 out?
Oh,
No?
they have like
3?
yeah, sure.
Do you want those out?
Yeah, and a couple of those. Yeah, so this is going to be really, really festive for the holidays. Like, look at what we have already. Like, okay.
And 3 just keeps melting, so that's good.
I forgot to sprinkle these chocolate on top of the.
Oh,
we don't
sure
have
it'll
to.
be fine. I'm
Yeah,
there'll
sure
be
it'll
enough
be
chocolate.
Oh, they're already really browned.
Oh.
Look at them.
Oh yeah. Oh wow, they are. Right?
Okay, so maybe I should take them out.
Yes.
Because it
They're
says
gonna be burned.
it's only been 3 minutes,
I
but
know.
already it's all browned.
Yeah.
Where's your phone? I'm going to take a picture of them.
Oh yeah.
Oven. So, sorry, we always have to do the photo shoot too because I gotta upload everything.
Yes. They smell like they've
Onto
been
the
toasted at the fire at this point.
Yeah,
Right?
it sort of has that
Yep.
s'mores smell.
It does, since they are
Yeah.
technically.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn it off
Yeah.
because I just don't want it to burn.
You're right.
But I want it to be melty though. I hope it's melty because it's only been
We
really
won't know. So
4
we take it
minutes.
out and try it.
Okay.
This is a total experiment because we've not done this one before.
Yeah, and I mean I know that's wrong. We should actually like rehearse at first, but
good, yes.
We like winging it. You know, if it works, it works. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so stand back.
Yep.
Oh. Okay, so I just wanted to show. I don't know if you can see. I know it's really hot.
Well, here, I'll bring this over, and then you can put one on.
Okay.
And then you can.
Okay, I'll put one on. Okay, got it.
Yep.
Yeah, there.
Perfect.
Okay.
See, look how cute that is.
That is cute. So yeah, so you could do things like this, or put here. I'll put a few more. Did we
Graham.
put the cookies? Oh, yeah, you
I
did
put the
cookies.
shortbread cookies, yes.
Yeah. And what else do I have? Let me see if I got something else.
Basically, you could put the kitchen sink around the s'mores for dipping.
Yeah.
So, you gotta try this one, though, Judy.
I gotta try. I know.
You gotta try this one. Yep.
I'm going to. I thought I had these other cookies. Let me just. Oh, here they are. Yes, these are the Neapolitans or something like that. So yeah, you can put whatever you want.
Sugar overload.
Yeah. So this is like a dessert tray that you could bring out, and I guess I should get a spoon or something for.
Yes, probably right for let's see if.
Or this.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Look at that. Nice and melty.
Nice
that didn't
and
take
melty.
long. That was like 3 minutes.
I know.
Yeah.
That was 3 minutes. So.
Yep.
And then we're gonna get a picture of that before we dig in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So these are the. They're
Wow.
they're like. I guess they're like those layered cookies.
Yes. Wafers or whatever.
Wafers.
Chocolate wafers, are they?
Yeah. So you could use this to dip as well.
Well, then I'll take out the cheese ball.
Oh yeah, and then you can plate your cheese ball.
Cheese ball.
Okay.
Oops. Taking I made a mess of your fridge here.
That's okay. All right. So now I am going to bring this over to see if I can. Okay. Let me see if I can do this. Am I getting it? I can't even see what I'm doing.
Yeah, you're just a little too close.
I'm a little too close. Okay. So that's what we made just now. Okay, let me put this back. Okay. Okay, over here. And then Teresa's plating. She's plating her,
Little snowman.
yeah.
There we go. It's all done. Here.
Okay, let's
And then
see here.
I can't get crackers on there, but I have some crackers here. You can try it. That's it.
And there you have it.
Yes. So 3. Oops. Oh shoot. Holiday appetizers. Then I'm dropping crackers now.
Yes, and thank you so much for stepping up crackers now. Thank you for joining us, and
Yes.
I hope you enjoyed these recipes. They are going to be up on my blog, dishwithjudy.com, and I don't know if Teresa, are you going to be putting any up or?
Yeah, I'll put it when you send it to me. Then I'll put it up on my YouTube
Okay.
as well, and then we'll put the recipes there, the
Yeah.
links for that exactly.
So okay,
Thanks for watching.
and see you next time, and happy Christmas. Oh, I might do one more before Christmas.
You think we should?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay. Maybe.
Okay.
All right.
I'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.